Sometimes we forget the whole purpose of separation of powers is to frustrate government action.
Drawing on their own experience as well as the ideas of European philosophers, the founders created a system of government where powers would be separated into different branches. No one person or institution could make, interpret, and carry out the law. There would be no absolute or undivided power. The accumulation of all powers, legislative, executive, and judiciary, in the same hands, may justly be pronounced the very definition of tyranny. This system of separated powers is an important way the Constitution guards against tyranny in government. The legislative or lawmaking branch is Congress. Article 1 of the Constitution explains how it will be set up and the kinds of laws it has the power to pass. The executive branch, headed by the President, is described in Article 2. The President has many duties and responsibilities, including to direct the nation's relationships with other countries and make sure that laws are faithfully executed. Article 3 establishes the judicial branch, or federal court system. These courts will try all cases that arise under the Constitution. The judicial branch has no lawmaking or enforcement power. It depends on the other branches to do these things.
One way to think about it, by the way, I think is as like a relay race, where the three branches they each run part of the race, and then they pass the baton of the law on to the next branch. And the idea of that is to maintain, as I say, rule of law. That's the primary idea behind separation of powers, the theory of separation of powers, as we see it expressed by Montesquieu and reaffirmed by Madison in the Federalist Papers.
James Madison theorized that ambition must be made to counteract ambition. Human nature being what it is, the people in each branch of government would naturally want to take on power, and in their own desire for power, they would guard against the other two growing too powerful.